Another misconception is that Kyusho has to use multiple points to knock out, and it's not so. Also in this video, we're not going to try and knock the person to a full level 3. And let me explain 3 levels of knockout. First level of knockout is when the person is in a state of dysfunction, fully standing, fully aware of what's going on, but incapable of really moving their body. Okay, they're in a state of flux. And in boxing, it's called a technical knockout. That's a stage 1. Stage 2 is the body falls to the floor and loses control of itself. This is the stage that we try to go for in Kyusho. Usually the 1 or the 2, because think of this in reality. If we have a level 3 knockout, which is a total knockout where the person goes totally unconscious, body goes completely limp. You're in a self-defense situation. You're at the mall, you're in a parking lot, you're anywhere that you get attacked. And you drop the person hard and they pass completely out. As they fall to the cement, there's a good chance that they're going to break an arm. There's a good chance that they're going to crack their head on the sidewalk, and then you have further liabilities. So again, turning this into an art, what we do is we try to get them to a position where they can no longer fight. So again, level 1 is our prime targeting, where we could escalate if we had to, or we could just leave it be. Okay? If the person falls down, people are going to see this, and they're going to be able to bring that to court, but at least you didn't knock them down enough, or knock them out enough that they fall down uncontrollably. They can ease themselves to the ground, or they can fall correctly and help themselves. But if you go irresponsibly and you knock someone out on a level 3 knockout, there's no telling what could happen, what injuries. Even in the dojo, even on matted floors, you could have a serious injury when the head hits the floor or an elbow hits wrong. So again, don't worry if you just make the person dizzy. This is correct, okay? And that's actually preferable. If you get them down, that's better intent. Okay? If you go full bore into these things, yes, you can drop them completely unconscious. But again, I want you to think of the liabilities before you do anything. Plus, these are training partners. There's no need that we need to put them out completely. Okay? All right. On this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to strike it down. Now, he's a tall man, so my energy coming this way is going to be a little bit difficult for me to work with. Okay? I'm going to have to get a little bit of leverage on this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually jump and do this. Okay? Now, jumping also has another effect. If I'm standing here and I strike him in the neck, what's going to happen is my energy is dropping through my feet and down into the floor. It's also transferring into him. But if it's also dropping into the floor, there's less energy for it to go into this man. So what I want to do is, as I jump, I disengage with the floor. My energy and his energy only have one way to go, and that's through his feet. So I'm going to do this with the ridge hand. Okay, come this way just a little bit. Okay, and strike. There we go. As I come up, quick hook. Now, he's a big guy, okay? So for me to be able to get in a fight with him and seriously work with him, okay? Okay. For me to work with a man this size and my size, it's not going to work in conventional methods. I need to know a science, I need to know an art that's going to be able to bring me to the ability to be even with this man in a martial sense. Okay? Also, as I age, I'm not getting any stronger and I'm not getting any quicker, but my mind is getting sharper. Okay? My timing is getting much more precise, and my subtleties, they're getting refined. That's what Kyusho is all about. Taking something that you can take with you for the rest of your life. Instead of a fading commodity, you have something that builds throughout your whole career. That's Kyusho.